Dodge man cometh YouTube. Welcome back to another training day. This one's 8/18/2017. One day later than it should be. I decided this workout's gonna be ultra raw. It's gonna be probably just deadlifts. Today's agenda. I'm gonna show you my warm-ups for the deadlifts, which you already know I'm gonna do. Today's agenda is a 2x3 at 210 kilos for the deadlift, pretty heavy, and a 5x5 at 75 kilos for the bench, which I didn't film because it's kind of boring. So what you're seeing here is the warm-up, and while I'm warming up, I'd like to touch upon a little topic regarding my last video, which I just realized after I recorded that one. I'll link that video somewhere up here. In that video, I did 105 kilograms for 3 reps in what, at least in my mind, is paused. So I just realized that in my last meet, that was my 3rd attempt, and I tripled it 2 times. So as much as I give flack for myself for not gaining strength while on this cut, even though my progression isn't exactly where I want it to be, my strength is going up, even as even if the scale goes down. And sometimes progress, guys, doesn't mean you have to progress fast. Tiny increments that it happens subtly, but sometimes I didn't even notice it. But I have gotten stronger. Currently I'm 209 right now, and I have gotten strong. This is the strongest I've been in this body weight. And it's just I haven't noticed it because it's not as dramatic as many people might think. For the normal guy, it's not gonna happen that fast. For the normal guy that's not enhanced or not genetically gifted, it's gonna be a crawl. And I have to accept that I'm not a newbie lifter anymore. That I'm bordering on intermediate, even though my numbers suck ass. Yeah, I just gotta accept that. Even though it's hard for me to accept, I have to accept that I gotta be patient, more patient than ever, to actually gain strength. Because especially when I'm gonna be cutting to 185, which is something that I am really gonna do, I gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. If you're not a special guy, if you're not a special snowflake, you gotta just train hard every day and be consistent. I think that's the key. And you'll gain strength, man. A year from now, if you're consistent, you will gain strength. These deadlifts right here, I'm warming up. This is my last warm-up set, I think, at 200 kilos. And this moved fast. I remember when I pulled this probably in late January, it moved really slow. Like, my technique was off, and I was at a much heavier body weight. Here, I'll show you guys the raw clip right now. And look at that, right? That looked like an RPE 6. I don't really use the RPE scale that much, but that looked like an RPE 6. That looked like something I could probably 5 or 6 to even 8 rep on a good day. Max, 8 rep max. So like back then, that 200 kilos moved really slow because my technique was off and I wasn't exactly as strong. So I think those mini PRs, they really helped. I've been, sad to say, I've been powerlifting for a little over 3 years now. And I think my body fat has a contributing factor to the fact that I didn't gain as much muscle as I wanted. So right now I'm gonna lean down for the first time so that I can maximize my strength potential. That's really what I want. That's really the reason why I'm cutting down, not because I want to see abs, but to maximize my strength potential. And that's why I included all these clips right here, because I wanted to talk about just my lifting in general, how I feel about cutting and losing strength. But in reality, if you compare what my lifts were before this last year at this body weight to this year at this body weight, I got stronger, man. I got motherfucking stronger. It might be not as strong as you would think it would be. Probably a 5 to 10 kilos stronger, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just, that's okay to just gain 5 to 10 kilos a month, or I mean a year. Even though I've been powerlifting for long, And I do understand I'm on a cut, so this is expected. But just be happy that you're gaining strength on a cut. You know, that's just me right now. I'm just happy. I'll let you guys watch this raw clip, 210 kilos. And I'm happy, man. I'll be honest with you guys. This was on the heels of my bench that I couldn't complete. I was already feeling sick at that time, man. I was already feeling hella sick, and this day was no exception. I just said, you know, fuck. I didn't want to carry over. No, I didn't want to go to the gym on a weekend because I needed to study. So I said, you know, fuck it. Let's do this. It's only 2 sets of 3. Let's go. And yeah, man, I'm pretty happy with how that moved. To be honest, that's a rep PR at the body weight of 209 pounds. I mean, I know I 5 rep this or 4 rep this when I was 240, but I was 240 then. You know, that's like I was 30, 40, 30, 35 pounds heavier. So I'm just happy right now. I just realized, you know, I'm cutting, I'm losing weight, and I'm still gaining strength. You know, that's the most important part of it. You know, I'm still getting PRs. This is a monumental PR for me because conventional deadlift for me like always gets me stumped somehow. And even though this last rep wasn't that quite of a grinder, but I'm still happy with it. It's not a grinder. It was pretty fast. I probably could have gotten a 4th or 5th rep. All right. I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching this raw video. Well, raw deadlift video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment below what you think of this video. If I should do more. Subscribe, please. Enjoy your next training day. Peace.